I'm really rich. I'll show you that in a second. And by the way, I'm not even saying that in a brag. That's the kind of mindset, that's the kind of thinking you need for this country.
But I know Russia well. I had a major event in Russia 2 or 3 years ago, Miss Universe contest, which was a big, incredible event, an incredible success.
Who are you consulting with consistently so that you're ready on day one?
I'm speaking with myself, number one, because I have a very good brain and I've said a lot of things. And I do know what to do, and I would know how to bring ISIS to the table or beyond that defeat ISIS very quickly. And I'm not going to tell you what it is tonight. Unfortunately, I'll probably have to tell at some point. But there is a method of defeating them quickly and effectively and having total victory.
I would bomb the shit out of them.
As Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton has worked to restore America's leadership in foreign affairs. Her tenure is marked by significant accomplishments, in which she wrestled with the Chinese over a climate deal in Copenhagen, brokered a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, negotiated the reduction of nuclear weapons with Russia, twisted arms to bring the world together in global sanctions against Iran, supported President Obama's decision to bring out Osama bin Laden to justice, and stood up for the global rights of women, religious minorities, and LGBT people around the world.
In fact, I don't think there's ever been someone so qualified to hold this office. She's got the courage, the compassion, and the heart to get the job done. And I say that as somebody who had to debate her more than 20 times. Even after our own hard-fought campaign, in a testament to her character, she agreed to serve our country as Secretary of State.
Over the past year, I've laid out my plans for defeating ISIS. We need to take out their strongholds in Iraq and Syria by intensifying the air campaign and stepping up our support for Arab and Kurdish forces on the ground. We need to keep pursuing diplomacy to end Syria's civil war and close Iraq's sectarian divide, because those conflicts are keeping ISIS alive. We need to lash up with our allies and ensure our intelligence services are working hand in hand to dismantle the global network that supplies money, arms, propaganda, and fighters to the terrorists. And we need to win the battle in cyberspace.
The Republican frontrunner to replace you said that perhaps South Korea and should have nuclear weapons and wouldn't rule out using nuclear weapons in Europe.
The statements you mentioned tell us, they tell us that the person who made the statements doesn't know much about foreign policy or nuclear policy or the Korean Peninsula or the world generally.
And I'm going to keep America's security at the heart of my campaign.
Who do you trust more?